Hi, and welcome to the Adoption Roadmap Podcast Special Edition. In this episode, we are going to share with you what adoption means in 3 words. It's a question I ask all of my guests at the end of each episode. So in this November 2024, the end of National Adoption Awareness Month, tune in and let's hear how so many people describe adoption in 3 words. 3 words to describe adoption.
Well, love, patience, and perseverance.
Magical, a blessing, powerful.
I would say complex, love, and loss.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Tough but awesome.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Families coming together. There you go.
Families coming together and sharing resources. I love it.
Beautiful, gratitude, and just like peace.
Rewarding, challenging, beautiful.
Fulfilling, hard, saves lives.
In 3 words, describe adoption.
Delightful, promising,
Hopeful. Describe adoption in 3 words.
Challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Losses. And opportunities.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Beautiful, challenging, but everything.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
The adoption community is going to come for me, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's my truth. I would say for me, the adoption was beautiful. I would also say scary. And I would also say beautiful, it can be scary. And for some adoptees, safe, because you don't know what they're coming from. That's my testimony.
Your thoughts are so important, and you move towards and become that which you think about. If you think about things and if you can imagine and visualize your future or the way you want things to be, you'll move towards that and you'll become that. And your thoughts are just so important.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Ooh, wow. Wow. Adoption in 3 words. I'd say empowering, heartwarming, and modern.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Love in action.
That's a really hard question. Optimism in a baby.
Expectations, love, change of expectations.
Loving, life-changing, and surprising.
Wow. Describe adoption. I don't need 3 words. I just need 1, love.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Wow. Unconditional love. Is that 2 words? 1 word. I'm going to say nurture because I believe that has a big part of it as well. And sacrifice. I think it's a huge, in the most positive way possible, sacrifice, that when you are an adoptive parent, that you have the ability to be in that role and that someone had to make a different decision for that to happen. I once heard adoption talked about like this, and I love it. Said, if you're speaking to like my daughter, like you have two moms, one who made the decision to give you life and one who's going to teach you how to live it to the fullest. And I loved that. And I thought, wow, that's like super powerful.
Beautiful. Describe adoption in 3 words.
Complicated, wonderful, and a journey.
This is so hard. Trust, serendipity, overwhelming, and beautiful. So I had 4. Sorry.
Describe adoption in 3 words.
Messy and worth it. Worth it count as one, count that as 2.
Do you have another one? You can put it in if you want.
Joyful, because it's full of my joy.
What are 3 words that come to mind when you think of adoption?
Love, beautiful, and oh man, I don't know. That's tough. Hard, because I think it's like the perfect mix of beautiful and hard.
3 words that come to mind when you think of adoption.
Hope, trauma, restoration.
Thank you so much for being on this podcast. I would describe adoption as beautiful, complicated, and family. I hope you enjoyed this special episode of the Adoption Roadmap podcast. If you did, would you do me a huge favor? Do me a solid. Before the end of the year, I'd be so grateful in this month of thanks if you would just take 2 minutes out to write up a little review on this podcast, what you like, anything. You can just say, great podcast, whatever you think. It would mean the world to me. The more 5-star reviews and ratings that I have, the more people get to hear the work that we put in to educate people about adoption. So would you please do that for me? Thank you so much and have a great holiday season. Bye-bye.